guys, Steve again, lining to my path. We're going to try to do a little quick shoot before it gets too dark out here. We got snow falling down, starting to pile up. We're supposed to get 1 to 4 inches tonight. Wind chill's about 0 or 19 degrees actual temperature. Dogs running like they've been escaped from a zoo. What we're going to show you, the little cotton disc that we made the other day with the petroleum jelly in between them. Our friend Justin from Kansas came up with an idea to dip these in melted paraffin wax, let them dry, and it waterproofs them. And what we found out in our test is also adds burn time to it. The other day we were getting about 6 minutes, and we're going to go through it here. Another idea he had, before you dip them in the wax, dip them in some lighter fluid, just regular old grill lighter fluid, and that'll make sure of a quick fire when you do spark it in case you have bad weather or something like that. But here we just got the 2 discs with Vaseline in between, dipped in the wax, and it's waterproofed them. What we're going to do, work it around a little bit so we can fluff some of the fibers up out of the middle, just so something the spark will catch on. So we'll let it right on top of that snow and see what we do now. The wind is really whipping this thing around. Let me get down here sideways, horizontal with it, so maybe you can tell a little more. And it's still burning good. Last we checked, it's about 20-mile gust with 10 to 12-mile sustainable winds. I think that wind's getting a little hotter than that now. When those gusts comes through, it about blows you sideways. Of course, with 0-degree wind chill, cut right through you. That wind is just going crazy out here. Still burning good, coming up on 4 minutes. Okay guys, we're coming up on 8 minutes burn time. Like I said, without the paraffin wax dip, the best I could get was 6 out of these little sandwiches with the disc and Vaseline. Coming up on 8 minutes, even in this wind. I did a test last night with no wind, and I got over 11 minutes, almost 12. Probably won't get that much with the wind whipping like it is, but 8 minutes worth is really, really good in these conditions right here. When the wind lets it stand up, it's still about a 3 or 4 inch high flame. Big around as a skull can almost. And you can tell it's dwindling down, but it's still doing really, really well for these conditions in this burn time. Alright guys, we're right at 10 minutes. It's not going to last much longer, probably out within the next minute. So I wanted to go ahead and shoot this. Between 10 and 11 minutes, even with the wind blowing back and forth and this hard. Simple to make. Just take you 2 discs. We're out now. We got embers but no more flame. Just take you 2 of those cotton discs, put Vaseline in the middle, and then you have the option, you can dip them in charcoal lighter fluid and then in the paraffin wax. And once they dry, they're waterproof, and the wax adds some burn time to them as well. So thanks again to Justin for hooking us up with the idea. And if y'all want to try these, they're really simple. You can probably put 5 of the doubled up ones in a skull can size container. You can cut them into smaller pieces. You won't get the amount of burn time, but you still get the waterproofness and the easy light. But that'll really help getting a fire going in adverse conditions and with some damper wood. And we're going to head out now and get out of this cold. Hope y'all liked it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for comments, suggestions. Y'all have a good one.
Will the circle be unbroken by Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, here.